Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've actually recorded and posted something. I've recorded a lot of things, but not posted them. Is this how I want to start? I'm not sure. I feel like I look like a fuzzy baby. Nope, that's not how I want to start. Have you guys ever just turned on the camera and literally all of the thoughts have left your head and you have no idea what to say? Yeah, that's happening to me right now. Hi humans, welcome back to my channel. Um it's been like, I don't know, some crazy ridiculous amount of years since I've posted a real video, and so here we go. I decided at the start of January that we're gonna try again, and today I'm gonna discuss my January TBR and also my goals for the year, I guess. Even though it's already January 11th, I hope to be putting out videos weekly, and we're gonna just forget the last week ever happened because it was a warm-up week. I think we should just classify that as. um so yeah, I just want to get on here. I really just want to be authentic this year. I think that's really like my biggest goal, is to just be authentic and consistent, and just just grow this community, grow with you guys, learn more about books. This sounds ridiculous. I don't know how rambly I'm going to sound during this because, as you can tell, I am extremely rusty. Um, and yeah, but like malfunctioning robot Asha. It is, yeah. I didn't even say my name. My name is Asha, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know me. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough ride, you guys. Buckle up, baby. Wow. Yep. Yep. That also happened. So, and please forgive the oddly colored juice that I'm drinking. It's green juice, but it has blueberries in it, so it turned it some like kind of brown color. But anyway, okay, goals. So I have I already have books picked out right now for my January TBR, but I didn't do them necessarily the way that I think I'm gonna do them in the future. I want to do a system using like my book journal and kind of pick from each of the areas in my book journal that I have lists of books, which isn't going to make sense until I actually show you. And I will probably do that for my February TBR. Um, Again, I apologize that this is all over the place, but you know what? I'm going to stop apologizing after this. So, yes, great. Okay, so January TBR books. Let me grab them. Okay, we back. All right, so for my January TBR, I have three books, potentially four books, because I just purchased another book that I had no business purchasing at the store yesterday. I went for a little walk in. Actually, I purchased two books. I purchased this lovely book here called Delicate Escape. The cover just really got me. I love this color combination, and so I was like really into it. This one's Delicate Escape. It's by Catherine Cowles. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Right, Catherine Cowles. Um, I think it's like a romantic suspense, which I'm very excited about. It says, trust doesn't come easily when you've been running for as long as I have, which is why moving in with a man I barely know is such a bad idea. Girl, that is always a bad idea. But all right, here we go. Shepard Colston is all golden boy charm and devastating good looks, but I know what it's like to be taken in by easy smiles and the promise of forever. I have the scars to prove it. Only the handsome contractor won't stop coming by the bakery, prying little truths from my lips. Those amber eyes of his seen far too much, and when all the secrets come crashing down, he's determined to keep me safe, even if it means moving into my rundown cabin to do it. Now Shep isn't rebuilding the walls of my home. Now Shep isn't just rebuilding the walls of my home. He's working his way into my heart. Suddenly he's everywhere, shirtless in my garden or in a towel coming out of my bathroom, and my resolve is no match. Only it's more than his golden looks. It's him. The way he watches for my wounds but tells me I'm stronger than anyone he's ever known, and I can't help but fall. But I should know better than to think I could be happy. Not when a ghost from the past still has me in his sights. And when he finds me, he'll do anything to tear my life apart, even if it means ending it for good. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I read that and then I checked Goodreads because I'm a sucker for checking Goodreads to see if something has good reviews, and it had a whole bunch of good reviews. So I think this is on the list for this month. Um, I also got from my library, go to your local libraries, people, support them. They're amazing. You can read books for free and check them out for free. It's fantastic. But I got Somewhere Beyond the Sea, the sequel to House on the Cerulean Sea, which I read maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. But thus far, it is good. I've actually started it. I am on, I think, chapter 3, maybe, if I can use my fingers. Yes, I'm on chapter 3. It already has me cracking up. I forgot how funny the characters were in this book, specifically the children. I forgot how hilarious they were, so I've been laughing out loud a lot, and I'm ready to have my heartstrings pulled on and to laugh and to cry and all of that good stuff. Again, the rest of these are actually going to be local library picks. Go local library. I wish I could talk, and forgive the lighting if it is a little off because I'm still remembering how to do lighting. So that's a thing. This one's called After Oz. It's by Gordon McAlpine. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But it's kind of like an expansion on the Oz universe, but it's after Dorothy comes back. And it's kind of like a mystery thriller. So it's after she comes back from Oz. And so she's telling everybody what happened to her. But they're thinking that she's gone a little cuckoo. And she describes in vivid detail the fantastical land and all its magical inhabitants. And they're pretty much looking at her, like I said, like she's going crazy. But then the body of a local spinster is found, and she matches the description of the wicked witch that Dorothy was describing. And so now they're thinking that maybe she had something to do with it, so they put her in an asylum. And there's a doctor there who's trying to figure out, and she's interviewing Dorothy, and she's trying to figure out whether or not she actually had something to do with this, whether or not the things that she's saying is true. And it's all based in a small town, so it's like a place where everybody got a bunch of secrets. And it sounded really good, and this was a staff pick for the library, so I just grabbed it on a whim. I had never heard of it before. If you've read this, please tell me if you liked it or if you'd even heard of it. Very cool. And then this one is Her Soul to Take. It's book 1 in the Souls trilogy. Now, I think this is a dark romance. I have seen this all over Bookstagram and Book Talk, and I think I've seen some people review it on YouTube. I mean, the cover is very pretty. I don't know if you can see. Okay, there it is. It's really pretty, and the sprayed edges are stunning. I love sprayed edges. Again, this is a library book, and I think this is a dark romance. And yep, it sure is. That's what it says. By Harley LaRoe. It says, Leon, my reputation among magicians is unblemished. Killer, they call me. Killing is what I'm best at. One wrong move and you're dead. Except her, the one I was supposed to take, the one I should have killed. The cult that once controlled me wants her, but I'm not about to lose my new toy to them. Ray, I've always believed in the supernatural. Hunting for ghosts is my passion, but summoning a demon was never part of the plan. Monsters are roaming the woods, and something ancient, something evil is waking up and calling my name. I don't know who I can trust or how deep this darkness goes. All I know is my one shot at survival is the demon stalking me, and he doesn't just want my body, he wants my soul. Now listen here. I'm not a huge dark romance fan, so don't ask me why I picked this up. I think it's just because I saw it and everybody keeps talking about it, so I picked it up. But I'm not like a big dark romance. Taboo romance? Yes. Dark romance typically is just like a meh for me. But we'll see how this goes. We got people summoning demons, which is not the wisest thing to do, so there's that. The other book I got that is not technically on my reading list, but I am going to be referencing it a lot this month, not on the channel, but just in my life in general, is the Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide. Y'all, I'm so excited. You know what? Another one of my goals this year is just like fully embracing my nerd. So I'm gonna learn how to DM for Dungeons and Dragons. Um, and I already have a crew of people that I'm starting a campaign with my friends. So also in the comments below, if you play Dungeons and Dragons, if you have any tips for DMing, please let me know. Because I am like a complete beginner. Like when I say complete beginner, like I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I've never watched it live. I have watched Critical Role, and I just watched the start of another campaign from this group called, ooh, I might be butchering. It's like Smush Games, maybe. I could have just made that up. It's like something. I'll write in the comments below what it's actually from. But I watched Critical Role. I'm watching their campaign number 2 because I got pulled in by the whole love story with Jester and Ford. So watching that. But yeah, I've never played, but I've always wanted to play. And I couldn't get anyone to just DM because no one wanted to DM. But so now I'm going to try and DM. So wish me luck. And please give me any tips that you have because we're hoping to start the campaign in February. Did I just say the R in February? That happened. But yeah, okay. Yeah, but I'm super excited about this book. It's supposed to give me all the tips and tricks. Oh, there's maps. You guys, there's maps in here. There's maps. Okay. We got maps. We have lots of beautiful illustrations and tracker templates, and yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah. Okay, and then the last thing that I have to show you for this video is this one thing. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. 1 second. Okay, don't ask why I did my own theme music while I ran away, but I just did my own theme music. Okay. Woohoo, you guys, I'm so excited. Okay, so I've been seeing it all over Instagram. It's this campaign by oh gosh, I'm not a good advocate for this campaign. I forget who it's by. I think it's by, is it called Stop? I don't know. But it's about giving kids access, or people in general, but kids access to banned books because they're out there trying to ban books, which is ridiculous because we all need knowledge. And Move On. Ha! That's the campaign. It's from Move On, and it's the LeVar Burton Says Read Banned Books unisex shirt. And I purchased it because I believe it is a good cause. So I waited to unbox it with you guys. Oh my god, my eyeball is watering. Okay. So I waited to unbox it with you guys, and I'm super juiced. Okay. And for those of you who are old enough to remember reading Rainbow with LeVar Burton, this was just super special. So this is what this shirt looks like. Isn't it awesome, you guys? It's so awesome. Take a look. It's in a book. They're reading Rainbow. I love LeVar Burton, and I loved him as Geordi in Star Trek. So those of you guys who know Star Trek Next Generation Geordi, I'm pretty sure that was Next Generation. If not, I know people are going to murder me in the comments. So apologies. Yeah. So that's it. So those were the 4 books that I am reading. Again, Delicate Escape, Her Soul to Take, After Oz. I don't know if I showed you the cover really well. That's the cover. And, oh god, my eyeball. Good lord, get it together. And Somewhere Beyond the Sea by TJ Klune. And I've already started this one. Also, I guess not technically, I did, holy shit crap, my eyeball. I think there's like a fur in it or something. Okay. Actually, I will be reading 5 books because I already did read 1 book. I read, let me look over at my shelf. It was a reread for me. I'd read this a long time ago. I read The Rescue by Nicholas Sparks. When I do my January wrap up, I will discuss how I felt about all of them and what I thought about the books. And it's always interesting when you do a reread to see how your opinions change or what characters you relate to more. But yeah. So anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for bearing with me flumbling. I really do know how to speak English. It is in fact my first language, but the struggle is real. But thank you for watching me fumble through this video. Yeah, look forward. I'm going to be putting out videos every Sunday. So like, subscribe if you are ready to be part of this chaos. Click that bell. Isn't that what they say? Yes, so that you can be alerted. Because oddly enough, I just found out that if you're like subscribed to someone, they don't, well, I guess that's why they put the alert bell there, but it's weird that they don't automatically like push that forward and let you know in the algorithm. But anyway, yeah. So I would like to grow so that I can connect with more people and keep talking to you guys. That would be amazing. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be making a lot more and you will hear me ramble and flub. And again, this year is all about authenticity. So I don't know. These aren't going to be very edited. It's just going to be me being crazy. So, yeah. All right, humans, it's been good talking to you. I will see you next week. Peace. Bye.